And see how you were doing. I know the intervention didn't go like you hoped.
Well, that's an understatement. I mean, it was a long shot anyway. Dad doesn't like being backed into a corner. I mean, who does? He's not gonna go to rehab. Can't admit he has a problem.
It's kind of hard to ignore when you're confronted by all the people you care about.
When someone's determined to self-destruct, they can ignore pretty much anything. He's punishing himself for what happened to Jake instead of putting the blame where it belongs, on his disease. He's not going to go to treatment, so there's nothing more we can do right now. I need to start focusing on my own life, which means working on keeping Siobhan in the country.
Let me handle that. Okay? But honestly, I don't think you should be getting married right now. Necessary, let me make some calls and see if I can't get Siobhan's visa sorted out.
Okay, but just so you know, she already filed for an extension, and it was denied. So was the appeal. The government gave her a date for deportation, so, I mean, what else can you do?
Well, I have some business dealings with some connected people in Washington. Let me give them a call and see what they can do.
I just don't want you to owe anyone on my account, you know?
I like Siobhan. I think she's good for you. But jumping into a marriage right now, even with the best of intentions, is a mistake, I believe.
Am I interrupting?
No. Your timing couldn't be better. Looks like Nicholas might have some good news. You may not have to marry me after all.
Plan to keep me from being deported? I would love to hear it, because I'm short on ideas and time.
Well, I have some business contacts in Washington. Now, I'm not making any promises, but they may be able to push through a visa for you.
Well, how much would a favor like that cost?
You wouldn't have to worry about it.
Well, I'd like to know if it's even worth the trouble.
Well, if it keeps you in the country, it's worth it.
Well, to you, maybe, but your brother's the one that it'll be setting back.
Money's not an issue here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're a prince.
Nicholas offered to help. I don't see the harm in taking him up on it. If it doesn't work, we can always go down to the Justice of the Peace and get married before you're deported.
Well, hopefully it won't come to that. I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
All right. I hope you feel appropriately flattered.
That your brother Nicholas is willing to intercede on my behalf?
No, that I'm willing to let him. I usually tell my prince of a brother to keep his money and influence to himself. But I'm willing to make an exception if it means you can stay in the country as long as you like.
Well, thank you doesn't seem like enough after all you've done for me. Come on.
What? Where are we going?
You'll see. Surprises.
Well, you didn't say anything about being blindfolded, so...
Happy?
Not the first word that comes to mind.
Well, it's no worse than that room we rented in Galway with the peeling paint and the paper-thin walls.
We were hiding out from the Balkans men.
Well, think of this as us hiding out from the world.
Okay.
The minute you walk through that door, no one else exists. It's just the two of us.
Left to fend for ourselves in a musty old cabin?
Well, I'd love to be sitting on a beach somewhere, feeling the warm breeze blowing off the water. But unlike your brother, I wasn't born with a title. This is all I could afford. And seeing as how I don't have much time to be saving up for something nicer, I say do our best to enjoy it.
You're trying to distract me, aren't you? From my dad's drinking, from...
Oh, no, you're giving me far too much credit. All I'm interested in is getting you to myself with no fear of someone walking in or interrupting. Wish we could stay like this.
We can.
It's not that simple.
Sure it is. No one else exists. Isn't that what you said? It's just the two of us in our own little world.
Well, until the start of my shift at Jake's. The minute we leave here, it'll be right back to reality.
Well, maybe by the time we get back to town, there'll be a green card waiting.
You seem fairly confident that your brother can make that happen.
Money talks, and Nicholas has plenty of it. So, one way or another, everything's gonna work out.
I hope so. I hate the idea of leaving you behind.
You hungry? We could make you some of my famous Spencer stir fry. It's unlike anything you've ever
You don't
tasted.
need to go to any trouble.
No? Is that your polite way of saying you don't think I can cook?
Well, I have seen your kitchen, and the only appliance that gets any use is the microwave.
Whoa, just because I don't make a habit of cooking doesn't mean that I can't. I'll have you know, I was manning the grill at the Triple L Diner up in Canada when I was in grade school. So, prepare to be amazed.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
Any luck?
I called every business associate I know, even threatened to pull Cassadine funding. Unfortunately, I was not able to extend your visa. I'm sorry.
I appreciate the effort. I think it's time that I accept the fact that the universe is trying to tell me something. Just been too stubborn to listen.
Hey, what are you doing?
I need to go home and pack. There's a lot to take care of.
That's it? You're just gonna give up? You're gonna go back to Ireland?
You heard your brother. There's nothing more that he can do.
No, we can do something about it. Like I said, we can go down to the Justice of the Peace. We can get married. That was the plan. Why are you acting like this is over?